music. All right, so Lemire. So there are these two people.
Well, we're not going to.
Yeah.
That's what we want to focus on.
He Lemire is so cute, and I have like a lot of guilt going on because I feel like no, I am in Tennessee. Anyways, so sometimes you have people. I'm so distracted. Sometimes whenever you get like
Rose is from Florida.
a
blessing.
No, a difficult health thing. You look at other people that are in that same category as you, and you start to feel guilty. Like, okay, well, I have the same word as they do, cancer, and their prognosis is worse than yours, and you start to feel some kind of guilt. And that's very difficult for me because I'm an empath. And I saw Lemire, and where we are not in the same category, I just saw this little boy, and I was like, oh my God, his family is so precious. And he had these people that promised to do things for him, and then they didn't, and that just like super bothers me in my heart. And then at the same time, I'm like, I have all these great people trying to do things for me when he's dealing with something a little, I don't want to say worse, but like a little more difficult than I am. So I just feel like if that was my child, what would I want done for them? Even if I was sick or having a hard time, or I don't know. And then I think, what would I want done for me as his mama?
Yeah. Hey,
to feel okay.
Look at this. That's 100% true. So, like, for real.
Hold on. But also, his mama has to have stuff for her. Like, she could use something to make herself feel okay as she goes back in to do with her son. She could probably use a massage. Like, there are so many things that people don't think about for that sweet mama. Meg wants to have her kids out. I don't know if she has other kids. I don't know. But if she does, what if they want to go for ice cream? And they want to feel okay because their brother is very sick. And she has to, like, battle between the two. And that's very difficult. So, all I'm saying is anything that I could do for her too, I would want to do. And I get very upset when people are being shitty and alive over other people trying to help. And I'm just super bothered by it. And I'm sorry that I was
more
going off. I'm sorry I was going off earlier, but people like to make things about other people's flaws when they're trying to do something kind for somebody else, and that's so fucked up, because I'm like, what if this was your friend? What if this was your family member? What if this was your, co-worker going through this? And I'm just a little triggered by it all, and I'm just over it. And I'm like, we all like claim to be doing good things for other people, but that's not what happens, because as I scroll, I see people that I'm friends with being assholes in other people's comment sections, and that's not okay. And I'm like, I don't roll like that. I get accused of talking shit about other creators, which I haven't done, to which I have privately message that individual or whatever. And that's very difficult because so many people just try to get attention from being negative, and that's not what I'm about. And I just feel like a lot of what is going on right now is very negative because of who my friends are.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing that what she's trying to convey is that there's so much that gets lost in translation. Like, people and it's not calling anybody out, but there's so many people.
I'll call people out.
There's so many people that say that they stand for something, and they want to raise money, and I'm not here to debate that. But at the end of the day, like we've been given these platforms, whether you believe in God or not. I think God has blessed us with the platform and the audience that we've been given for a reason, and I think so many people get lost in like this translation of like celebrityism and whatever else. I mean, just the nonsense. But at the end of the day, if y'all can do good for somebody, I think doing good for somebody is 100% the end goal. And I think that there's so many people out there that need a voice. And it's not that, it's not that somebody's situation is bigger or better than somebody else's, but it's the voice. And so like if we can be the voice for somebody and actually genuinely raise money for somebody, do something good for somebody, provide a hot meal for somebody, give a homeless man $20, like just do it. And I think even on social media, I'm kind of going off on a tangent, you get so many people that just like record all their good deeds and stuff like that, and they do it for the likes and stuff like that. But no, y'all, you just do it out of the kindness.
I'm so fucking angry right now.
Out of the kindness of your heart to be able to provide for somebody else, raise money for somebody else, and even somebody that's dealing with some shit in herself. Hold on.
I'm just so upset.
See, even now she's upset because they're saying
you have to. And I will. I'll show all the receipts. But I was so stressing him out earlier because I was like, "Babe, no, screenshot that. No, screenshot that." I'm so worried that somebody will think that we aren't doing the right thing, and that's so fucked up because of people and their indiscretions. And I get it. We all have skeletons and whatever. I'm not trying to say that we're perfect, but I'm not trying to take money from families. But that's why I don't even have the fucking links in my bio, because I don't want people to think that we're trying to ask for money for some ill intent.
I think, well, not only that, but if y'all were in that big live earlier, I mean, there were so many people and so many comments that even like amidst all of that stuff, Rose dropped a bomb and said that she wanted to provide everybody with, or not everybody, but she wanted to provide half of those earnings for that auction. I think everybody's blessed with that. And it doesn't matter what kind of video you put out, you're going to touch the right person's heart who's meant to see that video. They're meant to see that live. They're meant to jump into whatever it is, and it's going to speak to them. And that I'm going to regret, something that I can't take back. But I promise you, if you listen, if there is one thing that I can tell you, your life is worth it. There are so many fucking people out there that are rooting for you, that want you to go that extra inch, that know you can go that extra inch. And with that extra inch, you'll end up going an extra foot, an extra yard, an extra mile. Because you are good. You're worth it. You're bold, beautiful, strong, handsome, whatever the case may be. Y'all are the shit, like for real. And hold on. Like God has given us all this platform, regardless of your followers, to be able to touch somebody's heart. And in your mind, text them, call them, send them a message, follow them. Somebody that hates you, you think that hates you, follow them. We kind of had some quirks when it came to going live and stuff like that.
I don't know how much was raised. I'm sorry. I tried. I'm not like technically challenged.
So the highest bid that was confirmed was $7,500, which is amazing.
Thank you.
Amazing. And so we appreciate y'all. And like I said, and what Rose said in that live, is half of that is going to Lamir's family, as well as all the gifts that were raised in that live. But damn, I lost my whole train of thought.
I'm looking for my girl right now.
Listen, but going back to what I was talking about before is like, if you feel like you're at the end of your rope, if you feel like you're not somebody, you're somebody to somebody, if that makes sense. And so
you're somebody to us.
You're somebody to us. And I promise you, listen, and I know that people get mad because they're like, oh, somebody's got such and such amount of followers, they don't follow somebody back. If you can't reach me on TikTok, go out to my Instagram, send me a message. I promise I'll respond to you. If you feel like you just that's a lie. If you need to vent to somebody, vent to somebody. It doesn't matter who it is.
You might not, but I will, for sure.
Kim raised another. Oh my goodness.
Who is Kim?
Kim is amazing.
Which Kim? We have a few Kims. Oh, Kim, bottle of wine. I'm sorry, I don't look beautiful.
So I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I didn't read any of these comments.
I'm trying
nobody
to
special.
read them.
Jess Lee, you are special, and we love you, bruh. I don't know. I think so much stuff gets lost in translation, and like
we see you, Sean.
Usually, I try to respond to everybody that I can, and sometimes it does get overwhelming. Sometimes there are going to be comments, messages, and things like that get lost.
Thank you.
But I think the real ones.
A lot.
Yeah. The real ones are going to be the ones that respond to comments. The real ones are going to be ones... Now, don't get me wrong. Some people are private. Like I said, I am private. I'm not somebody that likes to tell you about my life, tell you what I've been through,
I will.
tell you what I'm feeling and stuff like that. And that being said, too, like, TikTok is a persona, right? I'll be the first person to tell you...
For him.
On TikTok...
persona shit.
On TikTok, I have found a niche to be able to be...
Just dancing.
To be able
the
to
salsa.
To be, I promise you, you'd be like, that guy's an a-hole. Like,
if you meet him in person,
I don't even mean
you're gonna cut eyes at me and be like, why?
So
and I'm gonna say, don't believe the shit you see in 60-second videos.
Yeah, well, and that's the biggest thing too. I think a lot of people, and that goes for anybody on here, is when you look into somebody's
Shannon,
life,
comment again.
Whether it's a 10-minute video, a 3-minute video, a 60-second video, 15-minute, or that's what I'm talking about. Can you update your health and what's next? How can we pray? So Rose has an appointment on May 10th.
Let me hit it.
That is going to be pre-op for her surgery on the 11th. She's got to take another biopsy. She's got a lump on her jaw. So they're going to biopsy that. And then when they actually do the surgery on her thyroid, they're going to take the thyroid out completely. And they're going to biopsy the other side. She's only had a biopsy on one side, but it was cancerous. And so for them to just take out one side is not wise. So the biggest thing for them to do is take out the entire thyroid. Once it's removed, they're going to do another biopsy with it.
Okay, but I go on the 10th because I am displaying a lot of symptoms. God, that sounds such like a whiny bitch. Sorry. I'm sorry. It's horrible. So, why are you laughing at me? You're such a dick. What the fuck? Who's laughing at me? Fuck you. I will whip his ass right here on the live. Y'all can screen record it too, because I'll stand up in court and be like, "Yeah, I beat his ass. Yeah, fuck yeah. I won't be Amber. I won't be that bitch either. I won't be Amber Heard. I didn't do nothing to him. I'll be like, yeah, I fucking beat his ass straight up.
Such a whiny bitch right now. I'm such a whiny bitch right now.
All right. Anyways,
hold on. Esophagus cancer. I was just saying. May 13th. We're gonna pray for you.
I'm gonna pray for you. So pretty. Scroll back up.
The symptoms. They want you to talk about the symptoms.
I can talk about that because I tried to do a video earlier for somebody and it was really bad. So anyway, so I got diagnosed with Hashimoto's.
JP Tap gun kept hands.
PCOS, and I do have a lump in my breast that has been monitored for about a year. I got diagnosed with Hashimoto's and PCOS in September. Actually, on my birthday. It was great. And then I just felt extremely tired, like more tired than people should feel. My skin is really bad. It's very dry. I have very dry lips. I can feel like something in my throat, and usually at the end of the day now, I'm very hoarse. I am so confused most of the time. The brain fog is very difficult for me. I was legally blind without my contacts before all this. But
Can we have a moment of silence? Listen, when Rose takes out her contacts,
I can't see anything.
I literally have to hold her arm.
Like I can't see a thing.
Like I'm about to escort her to the prom. She can't even go to the bathroom without her contacts because she doesn't have peripheral vision.
It's really bad. Anyways,
throat cancer. God bless you. Sending prayers your way.
So my hair falls out. So y'all can't tell right now because I put so much shit on my scalp tonight. Or scalp. How do you say it?
Scalp.
So my hair is falling out on my hairline. I don't know if you're going to see, but it falls out in chunks. And if I could show you the back of my head, you would be like fucking astonished. But I got this shit off of Amazon. I'm not a sponsor.
Can I get that on Amazon?
I feel like
Can I get that on
it's a
Amazon?
little pat. It's amazing. Anyways, I wear that. The night sweats are really bad.
Listen, can I tell you? And
I probably wake him up every hour.
And that's okay. I like to listen. I like to make. I like to make light of every negative situation. So I'm gonna tell a story, and it's not funny, but it's funny, right? So she does sweat, and I make sure that she knows that it's okay, because it is okay. I don't care about being woken up and stuff. But let me tell y'all something about something. So I sleep with these. First of all, shout out to Hanes. Hanes, if you're watching this, sponsor me. Hanes came out with these dope shorts that are like boxers, but they're not, right? And you don't have to wear underwear under it. Great. It's just great. But I woke up one morning and I was like, holy shit, did I piss myself? I'm like, did I pee my pants? And I'm like checking to the point I was like, does that smell like pee? I said, this is smell. I'm telling a story. I'm telling a story about peeing my pants, but I didn't pee my pants because it was sweat. She sweated on me, and I thought I pissed my pants.
Katie, I don't know how to do an Amazon wish list. I am so stupid.
Did you get that on Amazon? Yeah. So one thing about Rose is that she is so humble. She does not want to create an Amazon wish list. She doesn't have one. I don't even know how to. She doesn't know how to, but she doesn't want to either.
Anyways, back to my story before he went off on his fucking sponsor me plug.
She peed on me. That's what I felt like.
The night sweats are very difficult.
I thought she peed on me.
My migraines have come back. My anxiety got worse. My mood swings are very intense.
Listen, when it's a full moon, watch out. Okay.
I gained weight being in a deficit.
Where?
Everywhere. It's very difficult.
Too excited about. So that's what she's gonna have to do when they do her surgery. They're gonna do the iodine to figure out if the cancer has spread. And so
actually, we're gonna go in on the 10th, the day before my surgery, and I have agreed to the biopsy on the lump right here on my neck.
But
I'm sorry.
Queen or not, looking beautiful. My goodness.
I love me some Rose. Rose, we have been getting stuff in my Venmo, 300, 200. I got another 200 right now. Somebody bid us on $1,000 with a date with me in April. Like, somebody actually gave $1,000. Listen to how much I love you. Rose, look at me. Listen to how much I love you. I am the biggest LSU fan. I have been going to LSU games since I'm 6 months old.
Fuck you, go Gators.
No, but listen to what another $100 bid.
Go Gators.
Horn frogs.
Listen to me. I just offered for